Hi guys and welcome back to another video on swing the review of Daniel, and in this one I'm going to talk to you about my Monday Night Raw thoughts. So we start off the show with Corey Graves and Michael Cole introducing the core partnership agreement for tonight and make this a Stranger Things episode already. I'm kind of alienated because I don't have any interest in either pop culture is, and it's like a shite show, so I'm not going to pay attention to it. But anyway, they introduce the show. They say things are about to get weird, and we get the women's tag match. Io Sky in the rear that will defeat um Asuka and Kylie, saying the Kabuki Warriors, and that's Io Sky. That's Io Sky on her third tag team championship reign. Rhea Ripley is on her second. Of course, Io Sky has previously on it with Dakota Kai Ice and Rhea Ripley with Nikki Ross or Nikki ASH. She was not when back a couple of years ago. This is a good back and forth. The faces were in peril for the majority of it. Ioska I gets a close near fall towards the end of the soldier drop kick, but the end of the match then did the match sees Io hitting the over the moon, so into the riptide from Rhea played. Here you go, your first title change of the night. Decent match, and now they move on to SmackDown and Raw and to face Charlotte and Alexa for the tag titles. Obviously, Ice he's out the Kabuki Warriors. Obviously, Asuka took the pinfall here, so she'll probably take it out on Kairi Sane, because obviously this is kind of an abusive friendship storyline. It's kind of like the way you go with uh, um with manipulate for Rodona sense, so expect Asuka to come on Kyrie pretty soon. In the back you in the back you see Adam Pearce can congratulate the tag team championships on the victory. As soon as that's done, he gets a bit freaked out by the Stranger Things set. What to do? Then then you see him talking to Gun or and he says when you go out there, just be respectful to the fans and show them you're the greatest so or in the world. Or would go in for kind that my sees and this my sees and now he comes to another chorus of whose he shows off the he shot again and as it comes down never but this guy's got some real generational heat to be honest. It's in the ring. He says he says John see, it says show some respect for them and that helped out John Cena like a little, but Chad did what nobody else could. Out comes AJ. He's the heels. He keeps cutting them off and cutting them off, and I always like AJ. What you gonna do? Rubber out at AJ Styles. So ups him across the face, and then later on we get the match between the two of them, but out for Uso Orphan Germany because of Worship gets SmackDown in Berlin, and then you've got or and so off. So this is like any German tour, so to speak. I would imagine Gunther gets a good reception because he's wrestled a lot for German promotions despite being Austrian. And if you didn't know, he's a big Bayern Munich fan, and that's one of the most historical football clubs in Germany from American subscribers. So it does have that sort of rapport if the can if German fans, it does have that connection. Um, Obviously, as accent pretty and Becky and she make their way out to the ring. You see Ivan you see Ivan I'll get vexed at him. Yes, she says, how come Becky's cutting the line at the yes, says she has a rematch as well. I'll figure it out, but the IC title match is happening. And yeah, was kind of expecting this, but also I was kind of rooting for Maxine Dupree to beat Becky Lynch again because Maxine's improved a lot, and yeah, Becky Lynch is starting to get a bit Amy and a bit ill from but she ends by holding on to the ropes and starts her second reign as anxiety champ. Um, so yeah, all good to hear. A bit disappointing that she never held on to the belt for longer. Actually, because as I've said, she is improved. Um, but I think a triple threat at the Rumble was the way to go. Oh, but yeah, Driver on Evans signs signs a contract with for or so Adam Pierce is like oh he's the one come one of the most exciting up and comers in the past decade Driver on Evans and he comes out to a bit of fan here, but it doesn't actually it doesn't actually anything. It just signs on track and he shakes Adam Pierce's hand. So Yvonne Evans similar to Trick Williams as actually a main roster super are, but Trick is actually presented more like a star in his segment and on SmackDown. This is just a standard um, contract signing. So then we get the Usos putting the rest of the Raw tag division on note is they said that this is the year of the Usos for titles on Usos. It would have been nice to see like a team actually come out and challenge them. But you see that this is a problem of the two tag divisions. They're so underdeveloped now, and obviously with Champa, obviously with them, so Champa departing WWE, and that disbands DIY. They'd have been a good act to make the jump over and challenge the Usos, give a fresh opponent, but no. Um, but yeah, it is, Stephanie Vicaire, Stephanie Vicaire, comes out, she's got one of these surgical, um, surgical, shoes on, she hurt her ankle, on a house, show during the holiday tour, and, uh, um, and then basically, and then basically, or as he basically comes out or runs down how it was the best year of her career, being the crown jewel champion, capture or in the women's world heavyweight championship and being involved in the Royal Rumble match last year, and she vows that and she and she vows that this injury won't stop her from defending it. I old killed Rodriguez comes out and she attacks her, amping on this um amping on this article uh, um getting a steel wheelchair threatens to do that. Pearson the rest Adam Pearson Adam Pearson the rest of the guns actually put a stop there. When you go to the ad and you see the cow and you see the cow attached to Ethne again and acts age, and it's very cool. Yeah, that this will be a right off um injury angle because I know that Raquel Rodriguez had attacked Stephanie Vicker. Here you can kind of see that that will be put in motion. So I think she could possibly, unfortunately, be vacating the women's world championship here. Um, yeah, it's a bit disappointing because I enjoy Stephanie. Yeah, but other than the Tiffany Stewart match at Crown Jewel, she's not had a standout match yet. She's not had a standout marquee match yet. If the championship, the Nikki Bella match was a bit sort of him. It's a bit sort of uneventful. I was going to say shite there, but I don't think it was quite shite level. That's what that's what for a Nia Jax match, but it just wasn't all that great. The Nikki Bella feud. Obviously the triple threat match happened over Aston equal for Kel and Nikki. Nikki get iced out the title picture, and now you have got Vicky picking up this injury on the house show. Lord. Um, but yeah. But yeah, it's very clear to me this was a write-off angle. Um, you okay, so moving on. You see the if um you see you see the Mrs. Iriel chatting to Jira Agnew. Yeah, or a recap package that shows beating styles and year for the tag belts and more is like here after time will come again and don't worry about it, you're very talented and comes in and he will want to work for Mysterio. He wants a famous Mysterio. He tells him he's concerned about the vision actually trying to take out the whole Charlie break culture and then they should stick together. They both say they've got each other acts, etc. That'll come later on in the show. That'll come to fruition. Yeah. You have Punk. You have Punk. You have Punk. A passionate promo in the back door of Emma of Jackie Redmond. She asks him how's he win heading into the match. Punk says he knows he's the underdog, but don't count him out. Anything can you the G yeah, as it could be your jacket, it could be you at home, or it could be on break, or in tonight there will be you also hear from Austin Erie, you also hear from Austin Erie and the district campus known as Oregon. All the you know the you know the Baron or the Lake are become the world champion not because it's his dream but because it's the next part of the vision and they're here to um, impulsive as in on 2026 WWE. Um, so, so the next iconic arc then is obviously of Morgan defeating a more out of a area of it. Obviously, this is all has obviously this is with obviously this is with has often match after inside the line for a number of unstructured injury. She actually looked okay here and I have Morgan as you know. I can already I can already see on sort of laughing in the comment section. Um, but yeah, she but yeah, she gets a and here it's a very fun but I can forth match. You see, Will he take either or Oxan inside or Oxan tried to get involved so every time she sells Roxanne to the back more either gets the Stella acted into the vein and and obviously will have gets the victory. So it comes to no surprise, but I thought it was a decent enough match. And then it's now time for the end of the evening. CM Punk defeats CM Punk defeats Ron Breakker by Yep, and following the G. Yes, you have Heyman in the Vision tried I to get involved and tried to get involved to help on become champion, but then you see but and you see the three Richard or you see Dragon you see Rio and you see and uh, I'm out to take out the vision away from them over from the Asian you see right or Chada I hit this You see, you see, Buddy or his also I know for the announce able he tries to hit the spear back in there and it gets intercepted. Unk then hits him of the GTA cover onto three and will fold the Jericho to Easy's and the Webm organ match and acknowledgements in the crowd. We don't get a Chris Jericho um but yeah, with the imagine um would imagine that would be for the Royal Rumble. Oh, if it happened to was, but yeah, isn't but isn't ending obviously I think or on will be the Royal Rumble. I know CM Punk would retain the belt on the Sir. Oh, so you get two title changes in the mid. Uh, the main event for Raw stays is the same as does the SmackDown main event. And yeah, guys, I'll give this a 7. I'll give this as a 7 out of 10. I forgot to give my SmackDown rating the last video. I'll probably give SmackDown a I'd give that 7.5. I think that show was a lot better. I think that show is a bit better than the or you didn't have the whole sort of corporate you, but even if that guys, I still enjoyed the raw this week. Equally, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Being instructive and your opinions, and yeah, I'll see you very soon. Remember to like, share, yeah, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you very soon.